Yeah! Balint! Kisses and a hug. Tier 1 for 4 months. Thank you so much, Balint. Getting a couple things set up. I'll be right here. V! Whoa! Nobody just popped up. Let's go. Let's go! V! Kisses and a hug. Welcome in. Hello, Balint. How you doing? V, how you doing? Prince Zokya. He will be here soon. Yo, I checked out the work you've done on Antonia. The Antonia Adventures. The Adventures of Antonia. I saw the video on YouTube. It looked really good. Good job, y'all. This is so strange. The bald man storming in the morning? I don't know what to say. Like it doesn't. It's not the bald man streaming in the evening. It's the morning time. Whoa, whoa.
Jesus!
Zarky! Kisses and a hug. ZokyaMedia. Oh my goodness. Like the bald handsome man. The bald handsome man. Oh yes. The Mr. Cleans. The Mr. Cleans ourselves. I'm excited too. I'm excited too. This is gonna be our first one of this, so there may be wrinkles, there may be kinks. Oh, hey, maybe that's just me and Zuki talking, eh? But we're gonna see how this goes, and hopefully it goes well, and then we'll do more. Kinks for sure. We love you, Balint! We love you! Well, hello there! Is it a clunker? Or is it AK Lunker? It's probably a Clunker, right? For some reason, I feel like I know the name. Is it like Andreas Clunker or something? Clunker? Hello, welcome. Kisses and a hug. Why do I know that name? Why do I know the name for some reason? Baloney. Oh, not yet. Yes, oh yes. Nelson. Kisses and a hug. Welcome on in, Nelson. How the heck are you doing? Pride beef. That is hilarious. And that pog is great. Yo, and that taco hype too. Holy shit, look at that. It's Andy Clunker. Why is my first car here? A Clunker. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Zokya is a mod. That's right. Zokya is a mod. Zokya has been a mod since like... I don't even know, like week 2 coming in. This is correct. Protect the lo-fi zone. I mean, Balint. Could also mod you, I guess. Well, I mean, you might want to do like VIP stuff or something. I don't know. It depends. Who wants to do VIP stuff? Who wants to do mod stuff? That kind of thing. That kind of thing. Oh yeah, the gifs and sounds work. So you can do those now. What is this one?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Here we go again.
Okay. I don't even remember all the sounds I got in there. So yeah, the gifs work. The sounds work. We're just about ready to start. You know, I don't have quite the same... I don't have quite the same intro set up for this because it's the morning time. It's
Damn,
different.
son,
So
where'd you find this?
maybe we'll say it's the morning and it's that time we all fondly remember when we roll out of bed on a Saturday morning and watch a show that was really just trying to sell us toys, but we fucking love those toys, so we accepted the advertisements. And we'd have some cereal and just sit there and watch whatever was on TV. This is what we would do. And that is what we will do now. Except we are controlling what is on the television. And we are going to control it. Now, let's begin. the intro. It's gonna need so much work. Oh, is this working? Why are you so... Well, it's you that's handsome. Kisses and a hug. Welcome on in, everybody, to Saturday morning cartoons and cereal. The first ever episode. I'm gonna turn off the Chow Zone for now because I don't want to go to the Chow Zone yet. Okay, all the redemptions are on now, but once we get into the show proper, there's only going to be a select few redemptions that are on. We're just gonna chit chat a little bit here, let some people file in, and introduce the concept here. So this is Saturday morning cartoons and cereal, episode 1. I guess season 1, episode 1. All right, we're gonna be doing seasons. It's gonna be big changes every season. No, I have no fucking idea. I don't know if we'll really be doing anything like that. But for now, I've got like a whole intro thing I'm excited to show off. Got a good guest, Stone Cold Ice. What's up, Undertaker 2000? Kisses and a hug. Welcome on in. How you doing? So yes, today though, we have a guest, a good pal of the stream, a good friend of mine, ZokyaMedia, and I'm excited to bring him in. V, the guy mod V. Oh damn, I forgot to hit my intro. Wait, how come ads? Oh, ads didn't work because it's on a kill switch because the intro's popping. I'll buy that ad for you. I'll buy that ad for you. Here comes trouble. Not gonna listen to anybody. Welcome to Saturday Morning Cartoons with Lord of Lo-Fi Banks and Prince Zuki. There we go. That's the advertisement. And then I gotta hit my intro too. I gotta hit my music. Oh, it's gonna hit my after that. That's right. The Lord of Lo-Fi Icelandic Banks. And Zokia, if you type something after this, yours should pop up as well. What's up, everybody? Kisses and huggies. Why do I feel like my cam is like slightly laggy or something? Pull up the John Cena. But what about the sexy maid? Ooh, something after this. An unresponsive assassin. Kisses and a hug. Welcome in. Okay, who's it gonna grab here? Zonky or assassin? Or just no one? That's so interesting that it just didn't grab anybody. Hey, Stone, Icelandic Banks. Hey, the real Ant-Man, ZokyaMedia, today's guest. Selected the cereal, selected the show, the sexy maid, unresponsive assassin, or responsive ass. I just noticed it said that. Kisses and a hug. Welcome in. Assassin, how the heck you doing? How's it been for you? Ooh, Zonky with the tweet. Posture check. You're right. Thank you for the share, Zonk, Donk. My ass is responsive. I'm good. I've been busy. That's all you want, is a responsive ass. If it's an unresponsive ass, you got ass troubles. You got ass problems. Definite ass problems. What? 1,800 biddies? Zoki and Obi, GY Kenobi, kisses and a hug. Welcome on in, Obi. Morning. Now, for some reason, it didn't snag your intro, Obi, but I bet the next thing you type. Maybe? I hope the next thing you type. And Balit, kisses and a hug. Thank you for the 12 Balitties. Snag. It's so interesting. Actually, it's been like slightly delayed on a couple of these snaggies. Dilthrow, kisses and a hug. What is up, Dilthrow? Welcome on in. How you doing? I haven't done that in a while, so I'm doing it now. What's up, Dill? What's up, neighbor? What's up, all of our neighbors? Why is it not catching Obi's intro? Let me just put like what is it? Obi GYN. Is it that? Obi. There we go. We're just hitting it. I'm just forcing it. A real piece of shit. Obi GYN Kenobi. How you doing, Dill? Good morning, Disaster Dill. Welcome in. Oh, I got a knock at the door. I think the cereal's gonna be ready. One intro and Sanic. Okay. Sanic, soon here. Enjoy it, Monk Step. I'll be right back. Okay, Sanic when I get some more weed. I can't watch a movie like Sanic without being stoned. Are you kidding me? Disaster Doe, kisses and a hug. How the hell are you doing, Disaster Doe? That chipmunk is so hungry. Y'all see the chipmunk butt picture I posted on Twitter? Ooh, I want to watch Sanic. Yeah, we're gonna watch Sanic eventually. I gotta build the guts up for that, man. That's gonna be a tough watch, and you know it is. You know it's gonna be real tough. So I have my cereal. My lovely wife, Icelandic Banks, just came by and brought the corn pops. That's today's cereal, and a bowl and the supplies that we need for everything. It's 4 p.m. here, but I think about getting cereal too because YOLO. That's right. Kisses and a hug. Get the cereal. Kisses and a hug for the cereal hype. It's not Cheerios. It's Pops. It's Pops today. Lord of Lo-Fi got a bowl in stream. Big fat bowl right here. And there's a secret in this bowl. Oh, teaser. Because Zokia does not eat this cereal with just milk and... I mean, just milk. He doesn't do that. It's different. Be prepared. Be prepared to have your fucking mind blown. Alright? It's gonna fuck your life up when you see it. You're gonna take a while to get over it. Woo. He's lactose intolerant. Oh, a weed bowl? I wish. That's actually Banks. Yeah, this isn't Zuki yet. It's me. It's me. That doesn't help you at all, though. Used to know people that have water with cereal. What? Huh? No. I love water so much, but water with cereal? That is insanity. Has you heard of Lactaid? Here's the thing with Lactaid, though. You can have that and still have like reactions and stuff to the lactose because my wife is lactose intolerant. She also takes Lactaid. Hey, Hoop Fairy, kisses and a hug. Welcome in, Hoop Fairy. How the heck are you doing? Depending on cereal, I just eat it with nothing. Like, you just dump the cereal out in your hand and you just eat it. Nothing. No bowl, nothing. Before the special topping, I use orange. No. Water and orange juice? What have we done here? So we gotta save this for the show. Water with cereal, that's horrifying. Donkey Dean, kisses and a hug, welcome in. Yeah. It's not a thought I can stomach. Can you imagine eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch with water? Hi. Huh. I also lost my taste for milk. I'm into like oat milk and stuff. That's one of the questions I got for the trying to buy a new car stereo. Mine died. Ooh, rip car stereo, but I hope you get a nice new one. When I finally replaced, this is before they had like MP3 players and shit standard in every car. I had a CD player that I wanted to replace that was gonna have a CD player with an MP3 thing, and when I finally replaced that, I was like, fuck it, I'm going all in. I'm gonna put like new speakers and shit in too. Like we're gonna replace the whole thing. So I use it as an excuse to just like buff the whole thing up. I put the cereal in my mouth and shove milk in my butt and it meets in the middle. You have ice cream? I just eat ice cubes. Way better. Yeah. Imagine that. No, I don't like ice cream. I eat ice cubes. I love almond milk, says Doe. I like almond milk too, but oat milk is my king. I love oat milk. I'm oat milk's bitch. Yeah, what kind of stereo are you gonna buy? You're gonna buy some big boss ass system? It's decent double din style Sony. Mine, I think I was gonna say mine was Sony, but no, mine was Kenwood, I think. You haven't had oat milk yet? Doe. Woo. It's so good. Duck milk says. I like bee milk. Yeah, they hook the bee's tits up to the thing and they milk the bee. And I like bee milk. So, anything with Nippleopolis can be milked. Nippleopolis. Did that autocorrect that for you? Nippleopolis. Balint's out here typing Nippleopolis in his phone. Okay. Beaver milk. Yeah, man, I'm all about the beaver milk. Ant milk. Ants don't have nipples, though. Greg. Okay, so I think let's go ahead and start this thing. We've got a show today. Saturday morning cartoons and cereal, episode 1, Real Ghostbusters season 1, episode 1, Corn Pops, ZokyaMedia. I'm gonna hit this button and play this intro that I've been waiting to play for like a fucking week now or however long. Let's go. Woo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, welcome in everybody to the Chow Zone and Saturday morning cartoons and cereal, baby. That's right, Horse. Is that why I know your name? Because you are Circuit Soldiers? You are the one that does the amazing, amazing orchestral covers. I love it. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was 8-Bit Horse the Band. The song's called Murder. It's one of the great songs. It's such a good song. And just regarding milk, I don't discriminate. All milk is delicious to me in their own ways. I don't like cow milk as much anymore. I like oat milk and almond milk better. Thank you, V. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's the intro for that. Yeah, baloney can still be done. Some of these are turned off, though. Some of them have been turned off because I don't want to like a ton of those going on while we're trying to talk. And then also, I need to hit another button here. Boom. These are the only specific redemptions we're going to have right now. Oh, Kayla, thank you so much for the host. Kisses and a hug. Thanks for that. And I'm sorry, Mr. Klunker. I forgot that was you that did the orchestral music. Fantastic. Absolutely awesome. And I love the chiptune mixes that you did, too. I was just listening to that stuff yesterday. And V, thank you for the host. I love a good locally made milk. That probably would be good. I don't think I've ever had that. I'm actually going to give Circuit Soldiers YouTube link here because y'all, it's so good. It's so good. If you don't know Horse the Band, get introduced to Horse the Band through these amazing orchestral covers. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Bullet, thank you so much for the host. Yeah, check out that YouTube link right there. Circuit Soldiers. Amazing, amazing orchestral covers.
Whoa, that water's cold.
And I'm so curious how you even did them. Like, did you record all that yourself, or is that? I mean, it's probably like use like a DAW or whatever, right? Like an audio program for it. Let's get Nick. All right, posture check. You're right. For a posture check, I feel like I should stretch or something too. And a hydrate. Thank you, Kayla. Taking care of your streamer. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think I could just bring in the Zonkster. Without further ado, I will go ahead and make a call to the ZokyaMedia, the man, the myth, the legend. I'll make a voice call and I'll press a button here to bring him in. Well, Zonky, let me hit a button to bring you in because I totally didn't bring you in. There he is. Oh, I gotta resize him here. His cam is a little different.
Resize me now.
I'm gonna resize the Zonkster. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing excellent.
Zook,
doing
yeah.
excellent. Oh, I forgot my ghost catching goggles here. I want to make sure we're good to go.
Get those on. Get yourself all kitted up. Oh yeah, and okay, so I was gonna say, I don't know if you watched the episode before or not. I was going to, and then I got to a point in it where I was like, ooh, I want to save this. I actually don't want to watch this whole thing right now.
The last time I watched this first episode was probably 3 years ago.
Okay, so you've seen it semi-recently then.
Yeah.
It's the BBC Symphony Orchestra mainly. I do it in Cubase. Oh, well done, Andres. So now that Zokia is here, we'll still be responsive to chat and everything. Feel free to ask questions and all that, but we will try to be having a conversation with the Zonkster. So I'm gonna pull up some stuff. Yeah. So let's kick it off. Who are you, ZokyaMedia, and what do you do?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm a Zokia, first and foremost. Well, I'm ZokyaMedia, otherwise known as Brian, which is my real name. I do just kind of some technical stuff, some messing around with some electronics and computer software, make games, trying to do that in my spare time.
Yeah.
Real life job's boring, but involves computers, and I'm a big fan of the Lord of Lo-Fi, and you're the guy that got me into streaming in the first place.
Well, thank you very much, Zuki. That is flattering, and you've been a great supporter
closer?
of the Low Zone. No, I turned you up. I turned him up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had him a little quiet, and I turned him up now too. I just realized he was a little bit quiet. Go in here.
I mean, the Zuki usually comes in hot, so it's best to keep that mic down low.
Hot mic. Sorry about that, everybody. So yeah, ZokyaMedia, like programmer extraordinaire, mad scientist extraordinaire, great streams that Zuki does, like ant keeping streams and all this crazy stuff going on behind him too. If you notice, he's got a piece of tech from today's cartoon back there too.
Oh, and you know,
man.
I didn't get it out. I actually have one of the Real Ghostbusters uniforms. I have Venkman's from the Real Ghostbusters,
Oh.
which is different than in the movie. So I might have to get that in a bit.
Yeah, bust it out, man. Any of the cool Ghostbusters goodies. So did you have any favorite cartoons growing up aside from Real Ghostbusters?
Oh, aside from this, geez.
Yeah, like well,
I mean,
because
I
this
was a
is
big-
the number one, right? But there had to be something like
This
what's
gotta
the
be
what's the
number
B
one.
cut?
Gosh, you know, I like the original Sat AM Sonic. So not the one.
Oh
with,
yeah.
Yeah, the one with like Princess Acorn or whatever the heck her name was, and you know, the truly kind of evil Robotnik, right? Not the goofy Robotnik.
Yeah, it had like a darker
that
style
AM.
to it, right?
Yeah, it was pretty dark. And there were, you know, people would die, and there would be like turned
Shit,
into
yeah.
robots like permanently. It
Yeah, I
was
remember that.
pretty heavy stuff. So that was probably my number two.
That was an awesome one. Yeah, that's a good show. I totally forgot about that show because yeah, there was two versions of Sonic. There was like that. There was like the Dark Knight version of Sonic, and Stay Puft, and then the.
This is actually Disaster Doe's Stay Puft from when she was a little girl. Yeah.
Icon. That thing used to scare the shit out of me. That was like so scary. I loved Ghostbusters 1 and 2, those movies when I was younger. Like, of course I saw them then, but I mean, I loved them, but they scared the shit out of me, man. Like the goo in the bathtub and the Stay Puft marshmallow thing. And
You know what scared the shit out of me? I don't know if you ever played the Genesis version of the Ghostbuster game. And nowadays when I play, it doesn't scare me at all. But as a kid, like going up against the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and that game was kind of like darker too. That one really got me.
I don't know if I played the Genesis one. I know you played the more recent one too. I want to check that one out too. That looked kind of cool. And Akron,
yeah,
I'm
that
sorry,
one's
I
really
missed you
good.
earlier, Akron. Kisses and a hug. Welcome on in. How you doing, Akron? Where's Function Ferret? Says Blinn. And the best show is
Function
Gargoyles.
Ferret's right back here. Here we go.
Gargoyles is one I'd love to do on here too, but you know Disney's got their claws in that one, and I can't. It's not as easy to get that. Oh, I noticed the Ghostbusters shirt too. I love it. What a great logo.
I'm loaded up. I got
What
my
a great
3D printed terror dog here. We got ghost traps. You know, I'm.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to tell you that I got all this out for today, but really this is just generally around me day to day. So it's just a normal day for me.
He's a real Ghostbusters fan. That's all you need to know. So, did you have any favorite snacks growing up besides cereal? Like the Saturday morning you'd roll around, did you always have cereal? Did you have something else?
Well, Saturday morning, let's see. I mean, I didn't do too. There weren't a lot of snacks in my household, but when there were snacks, I was a big fan. I think of fruit roll-ups. I think that was the thing, especially the ones where you could take the shapes out of it, and like, yeah, that sort of stuff I was really into. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I used to really like Rolos as a candy. Now I don't care for them anymore.
Yo, that's crazy.
know
That's
if
the
they exist
same
anymore.
here. Yeah, me and my family used to get Rolos all the time, like the big bag of Rolos, or like and Reasons is another chocolate we used to get all the time. You remember Reasons?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't eat either of those anymore. Yeah,
Tastes change.
And Akron, Fruit by the Foot, and Gushers, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, Fruit by the Foot and
Gushers.
Gushers. I love both of those. But something I used to have would be like a morning thing, even though it's probably, you know, like just straight up sugary as hell. But my dad used to drive for Schwann's, and they did these orange juice freezer pop things.
Schwann's.
Yeah, so like the orange juice pops, I'd have like those in the morning, and they were so fucking good. It was just like, you know, frozen orange juice or whatever. For some reason, those ones tasted so good. Gushers, says Blint. Yeah, Gushers is probably the best of those kinds of snacks.
Oh
like,
man, when they do like their mystery flavor stuff, like I'd be all over that.
Yeah. I love any of that kind of shit, mystery flavor stuff. Did you like the mystery flavor like Suckers and stuff, and mystery flavor Airheads?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
marketing worked.
It really did. I know, because like they were almost all like some kind of like cherry and blue raspberry or something like that. It was like they're almost always that kind of flavor or whatever. Well, what about that? What about your milk preference, Zokia? You got a preference like cow milk, oat milk, almond milk?
Growing up, I used to be a big fan of milk. Like I drink a ton of milk. And then at some point, like my taste kind of changed and I didn't like it, so I stopped drinking it. And then apparently, if you stop drinking milk products or having anything with lactose in it, apparently you can develop being lactose intolerant. So now I can't have milk, but certain processed things like ice cream and whipped cream, as it turns out, don't seem to bother me. So I now do my cereal. I used to do orange juice on my cereal, but it was actually just in the past few years. I didn't do this as a kid. This wasn't a thing we did as a kid. But a friend of ours here, there's a Denver place called the Cereal Bowl, which actually I think just went out of business for COVID. But it was like an adult place that you went, and they had all the cereals on the wall, and you could get like as much as you want, and they would offer whipped cream as an alternative. One of the nice things about it is, yeah, it was a big deal for that. So are we getting our cereal ready now? Is that what's going on?
Well, I was gonna say I wanted to talk about this because Dilter's like, did you just pull whipped cream? Yes. Oh, Pop-Tart Poppy, kisses and a hug. Welcome on in, man. How you doing? So yeah, this is the thing. ZokyaMedia eats his pops with whipped cream. So we're fancy little bitches in this house, and my wife was like, I'll buy you heavy whipping cream and I'll make you whipped cream. So I've got
you got heavy whipped.
Yeah, I've got
you got
fresh
like
whipped cream.
Oh, that's even better. But let me tell you something, like it tastes pretty much just like milk on cereal, a little bit more sugary, but here's the thing. If you don't like soggy cereal, it doesn't get soggy from this, right? You have longer shelf life, well, a longer time to eat your cereal before it gets soggy. I don't like it when it gets soggy.
Dude, that's actually a life hack. Oh, Polly's music is now hitting, by the way. It's the Clip Queen. Polly's famous. I miss whipped cream. Dill, you can't have whipped cream anymore? Never had it on food though. I mean, I don't think I've had whipped cream on anything that's not like a whipped creamable food, right? Like some kind of dessert thing. So like for me, hearing that you put it on the cereal, I'm like, what?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a sugar overload.
That's what I'm like. So I'm not super into eating a ton of sugary stuff, but I'm just like, oh no, it's gonna like rock my mouth. So yeah, if you want, I can go ahead and share the link for the watch along. So everybody that wants to watch along on the show, you can click that link, and if I play and pause or whatever, you'll be able to, it'll play and pause for you. You can watch right along with us, full audio and everything. Otherwise, Zuki and I will be kind of talking over that, but we'll get our cereal ready and we'll start the show. I'll take a few bites and talk about some stuff.
All right, so it's cereal time?
Let's do some cereal. Yeah, we'll get that ready here in just a second. I'm gonna catch back up on chat. Do you like a bit of sog though? Says probably. I like a little bit of sog too, depends on the cereal. Just haven't got it recently, says Dill. I got you.
If you like sog, then the whipped cream's probably not your jam.
Akron, there's lots of fun things to put whipped cream on. And eat it with unfrosted flakes as Pop-Tart. That's true, yeah, maybe whipped cream with like Raisin Bran is something. Maybe that's a banger or something. Fruity Pebbles with an iced matcha latte. Hold up, is that... You're not even lying about that, are you, Hoop? Fruity Pebbles and iced matcha latte, dang. What? See, I guess, you know... It's like one of those things that people would say is like, oh, you like this or whatever because society tells you that, but it's like, I don't know, I just like milk things with my cereal. Maybe that's the nature versus nurture argument here, and it's like, no, you've been indoctrinated. You know, you think outside the box. It doesn't have to just be milk-like things.
Let me tell you all something about ZokyaMedia. If there's something that's the normal way of doing things, I probably ain't a big fan of it, regardless. Do things a little different.
Okay, so here's the thing. I haven't had Pops in a long time, so I'm actually going to try a Pop without it first and see what we think here. Ooh,
they're good.
It smells sweeter than I remember.
All right, I'm still here, but I want to get out that
get that out.
Outfit.
Dang, how is that so good? That's so good. That's really tasty. That's way better than I thought it would be.
Just the pop.
So Poppy and Hoop are divorcing over the matcha latte, Fruity Pebbles, and ooh, Polly brought us the peanut butter crunch. Incredible cereal. Probably one of my favorite cereals.
Ooh, I bet you that'd be really good with whipped cream.
Dill, I'm at the exact same age, man. Gotta be careful what you eat because you don't want to activate diarrhea. Dude. Diarrhea, just one of the biggest mysteries of our time. Oh, look at the Ghostbusters. Oh,
yeah,
man.
this is a Venkman one. Now, I can't fit in this one. Disaster Dough can fit into this one. But that's the official Real Ghostbusters colors.
Oh shit, did I hit play or someone else hit play? That's cool. User can do it. Oh, let me go in the settings then and change that so y'all can't play back that.
Who did that?
User?
Fijazen?
User? What is it? How do we do this? Player, moderator only, webcam, moderator only, chat, moderator only. Yeah, there we go. Moderator only, moderator only. Don't. Definitely not me. Hey, everyone's all good. It's fine. Like I said, there's been kinks and stuff. This is our first episode. We're gonna figure all this stuff out.
Of course, Polly was responsible for the first kink. The original kink.
I'm mixing this cereal up here.
Right.
Yeah, it's looking good, and I poured way more than I meant to, so I got a full ass bowl of cereal. So we're gonna go ahead and start the show, and I'll try a few bites of this. And I love this. Why haven't I heard of this? Dill. Oh, strap in. Ooh, and Hoop is having Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, let everybody know the cereals you're having right now. Let's kick off the show. And here we go. I'm gonna mute my mic, and we'll watch a little bit of Ghostbusters, and we'll pop back in a second. Oh my god, learning so much cool Ghostbusters stuff. Okay, so we're gonna pause real quick. I didn't know Slimer wasn't called Slimer until after the first movie came out?
Yeah, he's never referred to as Slimer in the first movie. And I don't know if it was something that people kind of he's referred to as a Slimer, which was a type of ghost. Like at one point. But what he was referred to in the script was the Onion Head Ghost, or the ghost of John Belushi.
What
but the Slimer, if you the next time he was modeled to look like John Belushi from Animal House.
Damn,
Like
I've never, I grew up watching that movie too, and I never put any of that stuff together. I didn't know that. That's some interesting trivia. And then Akron
they
says,
refer to him as Slimer in Ghostbusters 2. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So Slimer was canon in Ghostbusters 2. That is crazy to me because I could have sworn in the show they also said Slimer, but I guess not. And then Akron, I love the premise of the show that they're
show they do.
Oh, this is after the movies then. Duh, that's right. The live action movies were then licensed. Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. Dude, Ghostbusters has great lore. By the way, this is good. This is good as hell. Pops with
yeah.
This is fucking good.
I was wondering if you liked it.
This is good as fuck. I mean, it could be delicious fresh whipped cream, but this is tasty as heck. All right, I'm gonna mute back up and we'll continue the show here for a little bit and come back into it.
Somebody seen a ghost?
All right.
Hey, Peter, would you look at this? It's raining chocolate.
I hope they have soft centers.
Ouch! Hey,
Ouch.
Fantastic noise. Oh my god, I love that noise.
There's a definite PKE source inside. Multiple entities.
There's
This
my
could
hero,
be more
Egon.
dangerous than it looks.
This is a unique...
Yo, I was gonna say when I watched this, I watched for about 3 minutes, and I was like, a little bit. I was like, oh man, some of the animation, they're clearly like just slamming people in this. But when it comes to the tech, though, they did such a good job animating the tech. I don't remember when this is from, but holy shit, when they start using the proton packs and everything, it looks so good.
Yeah, that's a good point, and they're pretty consistent with it. Now they do a lot of the like throwing in like, oh, this is Ecto 4, like, and it's a helicopter, and we've got a. I mean, there's probably a ghost submarine or something in there, but
Yeah.
still, like, you could. In fact, people have built replicas of the cartoon proton packs, which are of course different. They have 3 lights on them. I mean, I could go into all the details. Somebody wants to hear it, but they're very different tech, but they're very consistent. One of the interesting things I wanted to mention is later on in the Real Ghostbusters, they actually do a flashback to the movie. So in this cartoon world, the movie actually happened. And they had like the gray suits and whatever from Ghostbusters 1, and there's actually a plot line that comes from it. And I didn't remember that at all as a kid. I watched that, like I said, like 3
Sounds
years
like
ago.
Akron sounds like it ties in with what Akron was saying. Yeah, how it's like a real.
Oh yeah, and live action, where licensing story.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yep.
insane. That's so cool. That's such a cool concept.
Perfect. Yeah, and they even have like, oh, you got Bill Murray to play me, and like they make total reference to it. It's great stuff.
Yeah,
But they played it off like
super
this was
cool.
the real one.
And I never would have caught, and I never caught that stuff when I was younger. I just loved Ghostbusters because it looked cool and like all the ghosts and everything, and of course like the theme song is such a banger and stuff. But then you find out that it has this like really great like meta stuff to it and everything, like all this meta narrative. That's super cool that it was doing that as a kid show way back then. Because
I really loved like the variety of the ghosts too. Like every single time it was something different. They did creative stuff with it.
yeah, I was gonna say these first set of ghosts. I love the first ghost that they bump into in this episode, which they're just about to bump into them here. So I'll get back to eating the cereal here when we'll see these ghosts we're talking about.
Unique scientific opportunity here. Come on, let's go.
Reminds me of a college party I went to once.
We have 3 Class 5 full torso apparitions.
Amazing. But what bizarre warp dimension do you think they came from?
Possibly New Jersey. Almost no intellect reading.
Egon, Ray, excuse me, but can
Jersey
we move
jokes
this
in.
gig along before all this
I
chocolate
know,
makes
they
me
can't
break
help
out?
Mortals! Why, they dumb looking.
All right,
Classic
you
cartoon
party
voice.
animals, it's cleanup time.
Voice acting is superb.
It's so good. So the squiggly ghost is the one I love here. Look at that thing. That is so funny to me. It's like something I would draw. You just like start with a squiggle and you decide what it's gonna be when you're done.
Yeah.
Hey!
Okay, we know you're in there.
So come out with your claws up.
I don't think they're taking us seriously.
Okay, Winston, then let them take this.
Opening the trap now.
Trap's pretty much identical.
This is fucking awesome, man. This part is so good. Like the sound of us booting up, and then the animation is good.
They're in.
We got them. All right.
Check. The place is clean.
Well, yes and no.
It's all over, folks. We got them.
Like taking candy from a goolie. Gentlemen, I'm the owner of this plant, and I can't thank you enough.
True.
But as a token of my appreciation, please accept this. A year's supply of my finest chocolates.
Oh, yeah. How sweet it is.
I can't remember who the heck voiced him. Wait, wasn't it isn't that Arsenio Hall? I'm pretty sure
That
that's
really does
Arsenio
sound
Hall.
like Arsenio Hall. Innocuous slab, kisses and a hug. Welcome in. The Banks Jam. I gotta loop my Banks Jam better. I gotta redo that one. I really do. Oh,
I need to make a Zokia jam.
this right here, one of my first cartoon crushes, Janine.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Short-haired hottie. I mean, her hair's not that short, but she's got style.
Hi guys.
She's got a good attitude.
Hi, Janine. And how's the most beautiful secretary in the world?
We brought you a little surprise.
Guys, how sweet. You're right. I am surprised.
What's
Hey,
wrong?
watch it.
Guess she's allergic to chocolate.
No, they're empty.
Empty?
Except one.
Slimer.
I've been slimed.
Yuck.
Stand back. I'm gonna blast him. This
That's a great shot. Number one, I love the animation stuff in that shot and the camera movement, or the movement of Slimer. But also, is Slimer like one of the only good comic relief, like total dope idiot mascots? Because I remember what's his name, like Ortho or whatever from Masters of the Universe. He's kind of just like a weird goobery thing, but doesn't have as much like personality as. Well, maybe he does have personality, but. I'm thinking like Slimer's like a minion, you know, he's almost like the Minions, but I can't fucking stand the Minions, but I like Slimer. Is that just a nostalgia thing, or is Slimer actually like kind of
I mean, it's hard to say like how we would approach this cartoon as adults.
Yeah.
Certainly if Ghostbusters had existed when it did, and then this commercial came out now about, or this, I mean, I guess it is a kind of a commercial for toys, but if this it came out now, we'd probably be like, oh my god, like they're ruining it. That's not what Slimer's like. But
yeah, we would have been. Yeah,
nostalgia is definitely a serious drug.
Yeah, it's probably first found issues when you saw Slimer young. It's the iconic one. That's what I feel like is probably what's going on. But I also feel like he's just not that annoying. Like it just makes sense. Like he's Slimer. He's a gross ghost, so it makes sense. He's like eating all the food and doing the gross stuff. Where it's like the Minions.
Worth mentioning, like I had seen this well before I knew there was a live action movie. So like as a kid, this is what got me into Ghostbusters, this cartoon, which I guess makes sense. I knew nothing about the movie, and then I remember the first time. This is really funny. The first time I watched the movie, I can't remember how old I was. Like I saw it on TV or something. I'm like, why would they ruin the cartoon with this? It's so grungy and gross, and there's real people. Like who the hell cares? Like let's bring back the cartoon. This is garbage.
That is funny. Yeah, you know, I don't remember which one I saw first. If I would have seen the movie or the show first, but I liked all of it. I liked every Ghostbusters thing I saw, and of course, like the toys too. And Akron, I honestly didn't mind Minions until someone talked me into finally making a Facebook account. I no longer have a Facebook account. Yeah, Minions run Facebook. Like Facebook is Minionville. Yeah, exactly. We 100%. Know.
100%.
All right.
They've been kind of co-opted, I think, by like the boomer Karens. You know, like Minions were a thing, and now like Minions are part of that whole like Monday culture. You know, and you'll oftentimes see them with a quote that has nothing to do with Minions or with anything they have to say, but there's just like a picture of a Minion on it, and that stuff.
So boomer. Very, very much boomer.
It grinds my gears, man. It grinds my gears. But anyway.
Take it easy. I'll discipline Slimer. For shame, Slimer. You've been a naughty ghosty.
Naughty. Come on, Ray. He's been a major pain. One more mess up Slimer in your history. Got that?
Oh, we're gonna hit the sheet. It's been a rough night.
Hold all our calls, Janine.
Hey, piece of cake. It was a figure of speech, Slimer, okay?
Yeah, be right there, guys. As soon as I dump these Class 5s into cold storage. Welcome to our 220-volt 10 megawatt ecto-containment unit. Nighty-night.
You know what's funny? I always remember the containment unit is a large thing like this, but the first Ghostbusters movie, the containment unit's literally like a red box on a wall. Like that's all it is. It's about that big, right? But this is like always.
Dang, I don't remember.
Retroactively, I remember it.
I remember it like this too. I remember it being a huge vault-like thing. It's so cool. Disaster Doe. I think Slimer's my spirit animal. I wish I could eat everything. True. And maybe it's because they don't personify Slimer as much. It's more forgivable behavior if he doesn't have human level intellect. That's kind of what I think it is. Like they presented Slimer as like a total, like he's just some kind of like gross idiot ghost, and they were never like, you're supposed to like him or anything. It's just like, you know, he's supposed to be a booger, a flying gross booger that eats everything.
I need CPAPs.
Oh. Oh, come on. That's so good. All this because he was dreaming about food.
Yeah. I mean, we've all been there, really.
Yeah, I wake up every day eating my pillow.
Anybody down there? What is...
Damn, his munchies, bro.
Hello? Yo, anybody down there? Funny, I could have swore I heard somebody.
Episodes where they go into the containment unit and it's like a crazy dimension. That would always heck with my brain.
See, I don't even know if I remember them doing that, but I would love to see an episode like that. Probably we'll do another Ghostbusters at some point for this show. I'd love to pick an
Yeah,
episode
they have
like
to go
that.
in there a few times.
One
I
more
think
mess up, Slimer, in your
crazy.
history.
Well, thankfully it's just the last ghost they caught and not
Not the whole
Not all
damn
of
thing. Yeah, no.
a big problem.
Move it, son.
Matisse.
We're waiting on you.
Kisses and a hug. Welcome in, Matisse.
Don't
How you
like
doing?
waiting.
I'm coming, Pop!
I told you to put him on a diet.
I did, but he only lost weight from his head.
I'm here, Pops.
You better start losing weight and comb your hair. It's a mess.
Oh, yeah, it's all deflated. It's a mess, Pop.
What are we gonna do, dear?
We're gonna run them gumheads right out of business.
Right out of... but how, Pop?
Watch.
Yeah!
You fool!
Watch. And that explains it all, man. Just pulling my face like so.
That explains it.
Now, say ah.
Aww.
Damn.
Everybody out. Let's go.
We're experienced ghost grabbers. We'll take it from here.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, damn. That's a Janine ripoff.
It's you, Pop.
Car too.
Damn.
Have no fear, Dr. Venkman and his staff are here.
Everything is under control.
It sure is. Thanks to these two wonderful people.
And we've got the ugly beast right in here.
We're from Ghosts R Us.
Ghosts are us.
You'll be
Everything was
hearing a lot
RS.
more
It
from
really
us.
was.
Better luck next slime. Ghostbusters.
The only New York City people that look like ghosts like that pass as regular people. And it's
Ghostbusters, if it goes boo, we know what to
I
do.
know, get a load of the
ma'am.
skin on
this
those-
is the
on
real
those ghosts.
Ghostbusters.
How can
Not
anybody be
Ghosts
fooled?
Are Us.
Never mind.
Hey, who is Ghosts Are Us anyway? I have 20 calls for them today.
Yeah, that's what we'd like to know. They're stealing all our...
Oh, that's a
Oh
good
my
point,
god.
Polly.
I just now got that too. Yeah, Polly. Jeez, ghosts are us.
Polly's
yeah,
over here operating on a whole other level
yeah,
from
they're
us.
literally
We're just like,
ghosts. It says that they're
"Oh, the
ghosts.
Greek ghost likes to eat food. Polly's like,
I know, we're like,
listen.
they don't look like people. She's like, oh, it's like, yeah, they're called Ghosts R Us, like a Toys R Us kind of play, but also like, those are ghosts. Like, ghosts are us. We are ghosts. Oh god.
Customers.
Genius.
I can smell a bogus a mile away, and those guys are definitely bogus.
Not according to my PKE meter, Peter. I got a solid reading from their containment unit. There was definitely a Class 5 Phantom in there.
Ghostbusters, we're still number 1. Mm-hmm. Right. Gotcha. All right, champs. Smalldorf Hotel. Major disturbance.
Let's roll.
This time, nobody beats the Ghostbusters.
That's another joke. Smalldorf Hotel. Another little pun on their part.
Yeah.
It's a play on
Was it the
Waldorf, but
Waldorf?
Smalldorf.
Was it?
Yeah. But it's Smalldorf. All right.
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
Either that or Daft Punk is back.
No, no shit.
Go home, Ghostbusters. This one's a wrap.
Thanks to Ghosts R Us.
Who are you guys?
Yeah, this was our call.
We got the ghosts,
Garbage
ladies
bin.
and gentlemen. No problem.
How'd you get here before us?
Because we're numero uno.
Yeah, and you aren't, though.
Some humor that perhaps we wouldn't be able to get away with nowadays.
Something very ugly about them, too.
Whoever they
Yeah,
are,
was it
they're
like
putting
a-
us right out of business.
Is that like a Spanish joke or something? Numero uno and you aren't?
Oh, no, not so much that, but like cartoons nowadays tend not to have a character that appears to be suffering from some sort of mental illness.
Oh.
I mean, there is Derpy Pony too, but that was...
I see what you're saying. Yeah, is it like a I don't know. It just I always grew up with that trope, so maybe that's why I'm not like
Yeah, I think that trope is
Tonic
not
Boom.
explored
Kisses
as much anymore as it used to be. It's a little touchy.
Yeah, because to me it always just comes off as like that's like the trope of the dumb cartoon character. I didn't really internalize that that's like based on a characterization of someone who has some sort of like mental, illness or what, or neurodivergence
And
or
I'm
whatever.
sure that's
anyway,
not the intent or whatever.
yeah,
but there's certain
to me
things
it always
that
just came off as
nowadays
like a big because
they're more sensitive to that sort of thing nowadays.
well, it just was that trope to me of like it's this huge dude, it's always the huge dude, and they're like duh boss, like duh. I just
Almost a direct reference to Lenny from oh gosh, where he has the mouse and accidentally kills it. Of Mice and Men, is that the one?
No, it's not of Mice and Men, is it? Because that's this. It's
But Where Did He Go, George? Is
Flowers
like
for
a direct
Algernon or
reference
something. Is that
is
no,
it?
not Flowers? Is that what is that? What is that? What is that book? It is of Mice and Men. Okay, it is of Mice and Men. All right, my bad.
Yeah, Lenny. I think it was Lenny from Of Mice and Men. And you're like, "Where did he go, George? Where did he go?" And I think that was a line from the book.
Okay, so just basically a reference on that, but. Flowers from
Well,
Algernon
Lenny,
is the experimental
Lenny
drug
had
that
a
increases
mental illness, right? So.
True. Okay. Fair.
Did you see those dumb Ghostbusters faces?
Look like they'd seen a ghost.
I love that Janine ripoff. That's hilarious.
I hate this stupid can, Daddy. How much longer do we have to do this?
One last time, Zonk. Then the Ghostbusters
Zonk!
will be history.
Oh, no! The ghost is Zonk! Oh no!
His name is Zonk!
Well, there we go.
One last time, Zonk! It's the origin story.
One more time.
Oh god.
Origin story.
Spook Central calling Ecto-1.
Go ahead, Janine.
There's something freaky going on here.
What's wrong?
This whatchamadoodle says we're 3 ghosts short.
That's impossible.
PKE
Nothing
meter,
can escape
Janine,
that
come
system
on.
unless
Yeah,
it's
get
shut
with
down.
it.
Hey, wait a minute. That's who those Ghosts R Us goons look like. The 3 Class 5s we nailed this morning.
You're right, Peter. Who could forget
Put this
faces
all
like
in
that?
one day.
How did they escape?
Oh, no.
Somebody must have shut down the containment unit.
Slimer? See, I knew
They just
I
always
should've
blame
blasted
Slimer
him.
too. Maybe that's why I like
Hold
Slimer.
on, guys. We got a call.
Always hate him.
Poor
Ghostbusters?
Slimer.
I mean, he did it, but
Stay
always hate
calm,
him.
sir. Help is on the way.
Oh, good. The sooner the better.
He helps him out too later on.
better the
different episodes.
quickly.
This one's
Yeah,
a
I feel like
biggie,
they
guys,
make
at
him
the
more
old
capable
toy
later.
Factory in Brooklyn.
But what about those escaped Class 5s?
Knowing them, they're probably already there.
I
Then
love
let's
that
go. Let's
too.
bag those turkeys.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Is your audio messed up or is that just me?
Wait, messed up? How? It sounds okay for me.
Oh, it sounds okay?
Yeah,
Alright.
it sounds
Just on my end.
okay. Yeah.
No worries.
Was that a cum joke?
I missed it. The audio cut out. for
Oh,
me.
okay, okay. Well, let me scooch back a little bit, and you can let me know if you think that's a cum joke.
Class 5s.
Knowing them, they're probably already there.
Then let's go. Let's bag those turkeys.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Oh my gosh! Oh gosh!
Is that not 100% a cum joke? This thing is pulsing, and they're like, they're coming, they're coming.
They're coming! They're coming! Yeah, I mean, there's no way. There's no way.
Right, Polly. That background, wherever that area they just walked through, was so cool.
Toy Factory. This place is weird.
Look who's talking.
What are we doing here then, Pop?
Looking at the camera, fourth wall breaking.
Yeah,
I love it.
Turlock's in there. He's the Class 7 Phantom who haunts this dump.
Class 7? Oh, but that's a lot.
7.
But they're
Oh yeah,
very
class 7's high.
powerful.
Right. That's why Turlock's gonna make those Ghostbusters run for the next state. Watch this.
What, Turlock, Dinosaur Hunter?
Hey, Turlock! It's me, Slug. Come on out. Come on, Turlock. We need you to do a first-rate haunting for us.
I love that shit. That was awesome. With him swinging that wrench around and that
That's
zoom
great,
out, that was cool.
Turlock, but we're not
Yeah.
ready yet.
Scary stuff too.
Come on, Turlock.
Yeah,
Quit
holy
kidding
shit.
around.
Turlac is coming, man. Better look out, Slug. Ooh. Lost, Smoke Monster.
Oh, wait a minute.
I never seen
Where's
Lost.
Turlock?
It's worth a watch, but it's not. Oh, shit.
Permanently. And you have disturbed me.
Wait, so this isn't Turlock, it's somebody, it's like larger than a class 7?
I guess. Oh, damn. Oh, that is awesome. I love where this is going.
Whoa. So for reference, Stay Puft Marshall Man is class 7.
Oh, Stay Puft
Just
is a
looked
class
it up.
7. Oh, so is
Stay
this...
Puft is class 7, so this is larger than class 7. This is more dangerous than Stay Puft.
Damn, well, it sort of looked like it. It looks like it's getting crazy here. It's going to be... Oh,
Yeah.
I think I see what they're going for. Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what do you know? For a change, we're actually the first ones here.
Not
that
a
the
simple
second
monkey.
one's here.
Monkey shines. Ectoplasm.
Would you believe the third one?
That's at least a Class 8 free-roaming vapor.
Worse.
Oh my gosh.
A full magnitude Class 10.
Oh!
Whatever it is, it's about to mash Manhattan into cheese
Oh my
spread.
god.
Okay, boys, roundup time. Winston and I'll ride herd. Ray, you and Egon head him off at the pass with Ecto 2.
You disaster
You got
go.
it.
All
Got
systems
my
check.
Tobin Spirit Guide here just in
Switching
case
on
you need
power.
that.
You got a spirit guide for it?
I got a Tobin Spirit Guide, yeah.
Ah! Yo, I love how casual they are about this thing. This is a class 10, and they're just like
10.
Yeah, like, yeah, we're gonna kind of have
Stay Puffed, which was a minor inconvenience to say the least.
Kisses and a hug. Yeah, no shit. I wish Manhattan was cheese breads as party jewel. Wouldn't that be cool if like big swaths of land just were food? Would y'all eat some of that? I probably would try some. I mean, it's like glaciers are big like ice cubes, and I love glacier water.
Glaciers look delicious because they kind of got like
Don't
that
they?
blue tint to them.
Yeah,
they look really good.
Aren't there some like glacier style like candies or something? Let me get a chocolate house. This is party jewel. Oh hell yeah, chocolate house that doesn't melt. I don't want it to melt. I want to be able to eat it.
Yeah.
Isn't that Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Oh yeah, for sure. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I've seen what people do with places that are just land. I wouldn't trust food that was also ground. Well, you got to dig down a little bit, Akron. It's like digging for oil. You got to find the good. You got to find the good Nutella. Technically, a mouthful of dirt won't kill you. Go for it. Eat the world. Oh, that's true. Yeah, actually, their land is made of food. Duh. Yeah, because like vegetables and all that kind of stuff. I once imagined a swimming pool full of spaghetti. It would be glorious. That actually probably would be pretty cool. I'd like to swim in. Have you ever done that, Zook? You ever swam in like a pool of food?
Let's see. I'm not gonna get into too many details, but there has been a pool filled with Jello. That's a
I've
thing
never even
that's
done
happening.
that. I've never done like getting a pool with. Oh yeah, look at the sweaty.
done,
It's hot in this room right now. Look at that. We got the circle going on.
It's not food, but those Orbeez, those little water beads. We filled up a pool with those. That was interesting.
Oh, that would be cool. Spaghetti. Do I still have
Yeah.
spaghetti?
But
Spaghetti.
yeah, that's as much as we've done. I don't think we've done anything else.
How far could you dive into spaghetti? The stuff is dense. I don't know. I feel like the spaghetti, like you'd get in between the strands. It'd be like, you know how chainmail defends against slashing, but stabbing like can go through the links or whatever. It'd be
There's
like
only
that.
one way to find out.
Yeah. So we gotta do it. Spaghetti pool, because it'd be the first time I've ever swam in food. So let's do it.
Ready for launch.
All right.
Spaghetti would
Let's
tie
kick
you up.
some
Oh, that's
ectoplasm.
thinking, Polly.
All clear behind
Use some
us.
elbows.
Prepare for launch.
Launch.
Launch. Wait, what's the?
Oh, this is the
Just
chopper
those
thing.
helicopter back there.
Ever
Yeah.
gotten around to taking those
Very
flying
Mad
lessons?
Max, by the way. This
No.
is very much gyrocopter from
Just
Mad
checking.
Max.
I just learned yesterday what the difference is between a gyrocopter and a helicopter.
Oh, I'm gonna say, whoa. What is the difference? Blades?
Oh, so there's actually a big difference. So in that, what they technically have there should be a helicopter, even though it looks like a gyrocopter. So
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
realize this at all. A gyrocopter, the props aren't powered, like the one from Mad Max. A gyrocopter, the props are only there for like the interaction with wind and for lift, right? There's no motor on them. The motor is in the back. It moves forward. The forward movement is what puts wind over the blades and causes them to move and generate lift. That's a gyrocopter. Helicopter, of course, they're powered.
Wow. Okay. Huh. That's crazy.
I never realized.
Yeah,
it,
I didn't know that either. I really would have thought that they would have been
cold.
powered. Yo, what up, Four Eyes Malone? Kisses and a hug.
Mad Max, they show it kind of hovering, but a gyrocopter can't hover.
Oh, and Akron says gyrocopters are awesome, and you don't actually require a pilot's license. What?
Oh, that sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Right? That's crazy. Four Eyes Malone, how the heck are you doing them? It's entirely rear driven. I'm surprised it has enough lift that way. There's a butt joke there somewhere about being rear driven, but we'll continue. They're so mechanically simple you can build them in your garage from a kit. Go fast, climb, go slow, drop. What?
Yeah, I came across some of those kits yesterday. You get the plan for like $26.
That's insane. That's so crazy. You just fucking build a gyrocopter? That is cool as hell.
My question is, why don't we see more people like flying around in gyrocopters? Like, why aren't they all over?
Well, you know, and I thought about this kind of thing before too, because everybody always says like, oh, the future is flying cars, blah blah blah, and it's like, oh, we already have that. We already have flying cars. We already have helicopters and airplanes and stuff. That is flying cars. Like, you don't need cars as we know them to also be up in the air. And also, do you want people who can't drive cars on the ground also trying to drive cars in the air? So we already have flying cars, like, you know, literally.
Yeah, we're there.
And
you can literally get the ones that are like road legal, and then the plane, you know, there's all sorts of manner of it. You're right. And the last thing that I want is people buzzing around in that, you know, they can't even stay on the road properly with land-based vehicles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was my thought. I was like, okay, when someone pointed out that helicopters and airplanes and stuff are, yeah, and FAA would be pissed. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like, we already have flying vehicles, and they're specially licensed and everything, and cars are also licensed, but not nearly to the degree that flight is licensed and regulated and everything. Road legal gyrocopters. I want the tubes from Futurama that just fly to your destination. Mr. Thuggus, kisses and a hug, welcome. I also want that. I think Futurama has that awesome transportation method with the tubes just all over the city. That's such a cool aesthetic. I'm not sure I want to cosplay Fifth Element on my commute. Yeah, I don't trust people with flying cars, and that's probably why most people don't fly helicopters and stuff, because flying is probably pretty fucking hard. All right, we're almost done.
Nothing like, you know, where you have spinning blades right above your head.
Oh, hell yeah. The anxiety would be off the fucking charts. Imagine you threw up in a transport tube as part of you. Oh, yeah. Gosh. There's probably,
yeah, that's the reality of transport tubes, right? Because you think about our subways, right? And how close do you want the walls of the subway to your body? There's going to be all manner of things in there. Like, people can't even get away with changing rooms because, you know, you go to a changing room in Walmart and people are constantly using them as restrooms even though there's not a toilet in there. Can you imagine what it'd be like in these tubes?
That is terrifying. It looks really cool and it's a cool aesthetic, but then yeah, you picture yourself actually being in there and what travel is like, or what if someone's stuck in the tube and they're dead? Like, what if the tubes go far to like the other side, or like across a state or something is how far the tube goes, but something happened in between there, and it's like there's something you don't know about, and so you just transport tube right to your doom, or you get stuck in there and there's like 1,000 people stuck in these tubes or some shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not good. I'll tell you, the way that we solve this is individual automated rail-based subway cars. So like subway cars that can hold like 4 or 5 people, and they communicate with all the other railway cars. They're all built underground and they can go all over the city, and well, not like that. They'll be electric. I've drawn this out for my plans of Zokia City. We have all that, and then the layer below that, there's a specific rail system just for deliveries and all that stuff, so you don't need to have cars in the city center. I've planned it all out.
That is, did you see what Akron just said? The unfortunate reality of truth. Oh yeah, it's a corpse. Yeah, that's true. Gosh, yeah, people will probably... deliver drugs without anyone in the car. Oh my god, could you imagine that? Like, a car that, like, is like a Bluetooth-enabled car, and if you call that car, like, it forwards it to whatever the number of the dealer is or whatever, and that car is just driving around, like, it goes to, like, wherever the drop is and gets loaded up and then drives wherever the delivery is, and it just drives all the time? That'd be so crazy. What the hell? All right, we're almost done.
I mean, that's the most efficient way to do it. Like, everyone owning their own vehicle that sits dormant for 99% of the time is not very efficient, right? Like,
it's capitalism, baby, that made us think we all needed those cars, right? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Destroy public transportation and make everybody think they got to buy like a $30,000 investment or whatever. They're experimenting with pizza delivery drones. Steal one, reprogram it, and do drug deliveries disguised as pizza.
You have to imagine that the cartel is using drones for... There's no way that they're not flying drones over the border with drugs and stuff, right? That's got to be a thing.
Yeah, I would absolutely think so, especially because, if you don't know, like, cartels are propped up by American activity. So, like, we pretty much are cool with whatever the cartels are doing because we destabilize regions where they
don't even
operate.
need to do that. They just let them in.
yeah, we're very much enabling cartel activity in America, if you didn't know. But, all right, let's wrap this episode up. We're so close to the end. More great faces. Oh my god. With it.
Oh my gosh, it's like a train.
Wow! Now I'm getting readings from those class 5s up ahead.
Perhaps we can contain them there.
Check.
Class 5 seems high for those ghosts.
I was gonna say that. They seem like the Amoeba Boys from Powerpuff Girls. Like, they just seem like a couple of dopes.
I know a shortcut.
Yeah, they're not much. I mean, that Class 5 puts them 2 below.
Ecto 1, Ecto 2.
We're on our way. Roger.
Marshmallow
We'll block the
Man.
far end of the bridge. Ecto 2 to Ecto 1. We've got them covered at this end.
Nice touchdown, Egon.
Psychic energy is increasing. We'll have visual contact in 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Trap open.
Here they come. Wait up for me! They're in. All by themselves.
But it's not over yet.
I mean,
Ecto 2 to Ecto 1. We're gonna require some assistance. This is bigger than anything we've ever encountered.
Yeah, and it sure looks mad.
So dope.
Hang on, guys.
Ecto
We're
1 grabbing the
almost
side
there.
like that.
All this is because of Slimer.
What's up,
If he
Split
hadn't
Lip?
messed up, we'd be
Kisses
humping
and a
our
hug. Welcome in.
jammies
How you
right
doing?
now.
I don't like that gleam in his eyes.
Which eye? He has 4.
what was the plan?
Yeah, there's just no plan at all that I'm seeing here.
Whoa! What hit me?
Same thing that hit me.
Quit!
Aim for the monkey.
Aim for the monkey. Oh, I love that.
Oh my!
That's awesome.
Bring her around for another run.
I like the awkward guy on the left. Are they talking about me?
We're talking about, yeah, we're both on the, it could be either of us.
Great plan, Ray.
No, you're all good. So we can take a joke.
What's it take to stop this guy?
It's going after Ecto 2, and we can't stop it.
Oh,
All
I
of
think
this
it's
is because of Slimer. If he hadn't messed up, we'd be home in our jammies right now.
Poor Slimer.
Oh, it's so cold.
Slimer?
Slimer, wait!
Just force perspective and you get really big.
Go do it!
Dude, I know the perspective shifts have been kind of crazy in here.
Get ready to jump, Ray. I'm setting her on full power overload.
Full power overload.
Base jumping, baby.
Why do I suddenly want sushi?
In 5 seconds, the power unit goes terminal.
Yeah, what were you powering that gyrocopter with, dude?
No shit.
Want to know?
Oh, damn, we got fucking Akira out here. Slit lip with a bad line.
Slimer,
Oh,
I
yeah, the
hate
big
to
wheel.
say it, but you look marvelous.
They held that kiss for a little longer than they...
Now that's what I call
yo, that's very forward thinking, right? That's the first like ghost human, like we're just like crossing ethereal lines here. It's totally normal for a ghost to kiss a human. They run around with unlicensed particle accelerators on their backs. I don't think they really have a limit on what they're power something with.
It's true.
Yeah, it's so forward thinking. Explain, I'm listening. Well, we accept that it's okay to kiss and love on other humans, but this show posits that it's actually, in fact, okay to kiss and love on ectoplasmic spirit beings.
I'm hiding.
Love is love, and all you need is consent. As part of you, and I assume because Slimer just went up and just slapped it right on him that there's existing consent. They're all it's maybe like a polyamorous type relationship here that the Ghostbusters have with Slimer. I don't know. Maybe just
that's it.
Oh,
I'm taking
I think I met kisses and I welcome in. Matt, how you doing? Oh, he's taking a hit of the whipped cream. I gotta see how this sogged up because I didn't eat all my cereal because it's just what's Slimer's pronouns? Yeah. He was.
What's your SOG level at?
I was just gonna check my SOG level. Matt, how the heck you doing? Unless we learn how to make slime videos. They're so popular on YouTube.
I'll make some slime.
Oh my god. Oh, Slit Lip is an 86 baby. I'm also an 86 baby. How about that?
Oh, you youngins.
Youngins, yeah. So. You say the word polyamorous and I show up. Yeah, Matt shows up right after that. All right, we must have seconds left in this show, so we're gonna finish the show, and then I'm gonna check my SOG level on cereal, and then we'll catch back up with chat.
Not for everybody.
Did we win yet, Pop?
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, by the way, this Ghostbusters dance, man, we're about to do right here. So when I was doing the Ghostbuster cosplay in Rochester, New York, we have a very big Rochester Ghostbuster group, and we would actually be in all the parades because the main guy had like 2 different Ghostbuster cars. But we'd be going in parades, playing this music, and we'd be trying to do the Ghostbuster thing with our leg out like that. Yeah. It's great stuff.
That's a great dance. He's back right to yeah, man, welcome. Dude, there's some old heads in here. I'm seeing 84, 83, 80, 81. Woo! I'm the youngest, 86, baby. No, Pop-Tart Poppy is 87. I'm there with you, though, Slip Up. I'm also 86. Also 86. Yo, that was great, by the way. Real Ghostbusters. I'm going to go ahead and close this.
Real deal.
That was great. I loved that.
Ooh, now, that show was good.
Ooh, that show's good. I think I'm at 90. Party Chul, 90. Y'all youngies. I have the white hair, though. Yeah, I got white hair coming in, too.
IT guy Matt is 90? No way. I mean, not 90 years old, but like born in 90? I can't believe that.
Oh, that'd be crazy. Is anyone here 90? Is anyone here 90 years old?
I feel 90.
Oh my god, me too sometimes. So, Zonky, that was pretty much like the main bulk of the show was watching that and talking about that and munching on some cereal. Do you want to maybe talk about like some cereal tier lists and stuff like that? You have
oh
yeah, is there cereals that you liked that you were younger that you still like? How about that?
Well, I mean, I'll be real. I hardly ever eat cereal anymore. It's a rare treat.
Same.
Yeah, it's like too much sugar. But I think that my favorite cereal of all time probably was Lucky Charms. Like, I think that was the thing. But it's just like that was like the cereal, right? That was the titular cereal that everyone was into.
Yeah, I love that too.
I used to really like. I got into for a while. Smart Start, which was kind of like, I'm not sure what it was. It was like cornflakes, but with like some added stuff into it. Like, I was really big on that, and that went really good with orange juice. As well as cereal goes with orange juice. But yeah, that was kind of like my jam there. And then a little bit of Cookie Crisp, but I never really liked it that much.
Cookie Crisp was I thought that was overrated. Cookie Crisp was overrated. I didn't know that was a mouth shredder either. But one of my favorites is Captain Crunch, pretty much like all variants of Captain Crunch, and that's an absolute mouth shredder. But I love that one. So Slit Lip was asking how we met. We met through streaming, basically. I was streaming, and I met like Zokia came through, or no, we met in a Discord server, and I was like, hey, nice Ghostbusters cosplay, and we just got to talk, and then Zokia came by the stream, and we just been. Yeah, he's made things that I actually use. Like I've integrated into the stream, like this Plinker thing. There's a link for his stream toys. He's making like interactive games. But yeah, that's how we.
And Banks originally talked me into trying out streaming because I was just. I mean, my whole goal for like being in that Discord was to like find streamers that might be interested in playing games and stuff that I'm building. But then you're like, oh, you should, stream something because I have ants,
Yeah, it keeps ants.
I forgot to mention it earlier. I keep ants, so that was like a thing. So now I have one of the. I mean, I guess I won't say it's the weirdest streams out there, but I think the different things that I stream is kind of. There's a lot of space between the different things that I stream.
Yeah, you're a true definition of a mad scientist because you got your whole science aspect with the ant stuff, but then you also get crazy and you do some of the interactive stuff that like people like Blake Balance and I have put you on to. Like, hey, why don't you? Well, you also have done that too yourself. You took initiative and made Plinker, so you already kind of knew me as Spike. Oh, Slit Lip, it didn't let you post the link. I thought I had links enabled, but if you want to whisper the link, I'll share it in here. Stuff that
I want to see that.
Oh yeah, the old cooking footage is up there now. So I see some Lucky Charms, Kicks, Pops, Cookie Crisp as vomits from V. Yeah, I think my favorite cereal was where is if you want to whisper me the link, Slit Lip, I'll post it for you. But my favorite cereal growing up, and still my favorite cereal, is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, and Polly says Marshmallow Mateys, and Akron also said that. Yeah, rare times I get cereal, I really like this generic Marshmallow Mateys stuff. Is that generic Lucky Charms?
Because I think generic Lucky Charms.
Okay. Well, I think cinnamon.
Oh, and I totally forgot to mention the blueberry muffin tops, which is
we initially were gonna
one of my favorite
that.
cereals.
Yeah.
But you couldn't find it.
I couldn't find. Yeah, it's not in my area. They've denied us blueberry muffin tops here. There's a ton of those multi-meal cereals that we don't get here. So I'm in Illinois.
That's weird.
Yeah,
but yeah, the blueberry muffin tops is essentially Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but with blueberry dust.
What? Oh, ooh, that sounds fucking good. And Disaster Dough, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms. I also like Fruit Loops. People were hating on Fruit Loops, and
I didn't hate on Fruit Loops.
Yeah, Fruit Loops is and Apple Jacks and stuff and Kicks, like all that. I love fruit cereals actually. Strangely enough, I love that. Count Chocula when it can be found, says Inoculate Slab. That's actually my thing. I don't like chocolate cereals. Do you like chocolate cereals, Sukia?
Nah, no, I don't like the chocolate.
Same. Fruit Loops.
I'm not a big fan of chocolate in general. I mean, I'll have like
I'm kind of the same way.
Chocolate ice cream and stuff, but like I don't understand like all the love for chocolate. To be honest, like it's all right, but man, like the fruit stuff. And Disaster Dough, Mrs. ZokyaMedia was kind of the same. She was big on chocolate everything, and then I'm like, hey, try like this ice cream with, instead of chocolate, like do some like fruit in there, do some like pineapple and this sort of thing. And she's like, whoa, like I think people would just automatically go to that chocolate thinking it's the best, and they don't try other stuff.
I know, yeah. People really love. Okay, Matt, also not big on chocolate. Yeah, I think that chocolate is maybe the most overrated food. Because people love to say that it's like, oh, it makes me feel so good. It's the best thing ever. It's, I could just eat chocolate, anything. Just give me just straight chocolate. And I'm like, I don't know. I've had so many chocolate things that just aren't that good. Like,
chocolate's got to go with something, right? If you
I agree. Chocolate and peanut butter I love
stuff,
that.
Like you're good. Chocolate peanut butter. Now we're on a whole new level, right? That's
that's the combo.
The situation.
So I was gonna mention, because we watched the Real Ghostbusters. So I mentioned to you an episode that I remembered loving, and it's this episode here. It is called Knock Knock, and it looks like it's episode 14 of the show. That's weird. The link didn't work right. It has that comma in the link, and it didn't post right in there. But anyway, yeah, it's called Knock Knock. Oh, Jason, what up? Kisses and a hug. Thank you for the 25 biddies. And Ambro, what's up to you? Kisses and a hug. Thanks for the 10 biddies. Yeah, this episode's called Knock Knock, and It's fucking awesome, man. This is the episode I remember. I think my brother and I had this on tape, and we watched this thing all the time. It's like these crazy train ghosts in the subway, and I loved the way they looked, and it was just super awesome. How you do it, Jason? And let's see, you're not even mentioning chocolate qualities as part of Chill. True, yeah, chocolate quality could make a difference.
Chocolate quality. I see. Like
if it's a good if it's a good maker or not. And white chocolate is epic. Says Slitlip. I agree. White chocolate's my preferred one. And Reese's cereal is damn good too. Yeah, IT guy Matt. Yeah.
I don't mess with white chocolate.
Really, I love
dark
white chocolate. I love that. You're all good, Slitlip. Cocoa content like Yoo-hoo, no real chocolate. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Yeah, the people will drink Yoo-hoo. That's not even chocolate. And or that people will eat stuff. Well, I mean, really, what it is now this is maybe a bit of a commentary on society in general, but and how food is presented to people in general. But food is so deceptive by design. Like ice cream is no longer just ice cream anymore. Now it's like frozen dairy dessert and stuff, and that's just like air and sugar and stuff basically. So lots of things that we think are actually what they are not what they are. Like cinnamon isn't even real cinnamon. Like that's like.
Oh, I didn't know about the cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon is generally not like actual cinnamon. It's from something that like tastes like cinnamon. Train to Busan is great. Slitlip. That's a great movie.
You know, the thing that, speaking of breakfast foods, like the thing that I didn't realize until I was older, that when you have syrup, like your classic syrup you get, like your Aunt Jemima or whatever, that brand probably isn't even around anymore. It's basically just corn syrup. It is corn syrup with flavoring added. Like that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're getting like legitimate syrup, like maple syrup.
Well, and even
you're paying a lot for it.
Even like things like ketchup and like your bread are just like loaded with sugar and stuff. It's like you really do have to look at what the ingredients are and all that kind of stuff to see what you're really getting, because even stuff where they say like, oh, it's 0 grams of sugar. Well, that's per serving because there's less than 1 gram in each serving, but the container itself is like 3 servings, so there's actually like 6 to 8 grams of sugar in something, but they can legally say there's 0 grams of sugar because per serving is under 1.
They make it, they just keep lowering those servings down.
Yeah, what's the industry name for the fake beaver ass fruit? That's a good question, Party Show. I don't actually know that. What about Icelandic Bank's native sugar content? He's already too sweet. Songbox kisses it out. Too sweet. Yeah, so let's see. That's pretty much, I think, all I had for my built-in questions there. And what do you feel like, Zuki? You feel like an hour and a half or so is like a good time for a show like this, or?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with Saturday morning cartoons, right? Is they were pretty short. They did a lot in a small period of time, and they never overstayed their welcome. So you could go and get on with your day on Saturday, right? I don't know. I mean, maybe we should ask the audience what they think, but I think this is pretty good length of things. If you we don't go for too long, so if you miss it, you miss it. That's how it is.
That's kind of how I feel, because I also plan on uploading these to YouTube just like in their entirety as like a whole like video talk show or whatever, because we're gonna have the visual components. Like you can still throw baloney. I mean, actually some of the stuff still works. I just changed what some of the phrases were. So if y'all wanted to throw bread at me, it's this. It's buttered toast, like from Ed, and Eddie.
I love that show.
I know that was a good show. I'm trying to think. There's another one that is still on there too.
Not
and
tomato.
Cool shirt, right, guys? Says Slitlip. You talking about Zukya's Ghostbusters shirt? I'm rocking a NASA shirt, which. I mean,
and for those people that didn't catch it, I do actually have sitting back here an official Venkman from Real Ghostbusters outfit here. We got the logo on the side. So this was actually a gift from that Rochester Ghostbuster guy, and that's how I got into the Ghostbuster stuff more recently with this Proton Pack. We were actually walking around a mall on my birthday, and I saw this dude dressed in Real Ghostbusters gear, so he was wearing that, and he had the Real Ghostbusters style proton pack with the 3 lights and the big button because it's different than the ones they had in the movies. And I'm like, dude, what is your deal? Like, what's going on? He's like, oh yeah, there's this Ghostbusters group, and I'm like, I am joining that. And then built my proton pack and the whole thing.
That's awesome. That is awesome. I love the proton pack. That is so dope. Iconic piece of kit there. So let's give you another shout out here, ZokyaMedia, and you can plug anything you want to plug or sum up what you want to sum up, and I'll go from there.
Gosh, I mean, I don't really have too much to plug. I'm building all sorts of things like Stream Toys by Zokia, which you already shouted out, like fun chat interactive games. I'm building some other things. Oh, I just got a follow. I heard it. Thank you, whoever that was. It scared the crap out of me.
Oh yes, Plinker.
Plinker, yeah, all sorts of fun things. And not to mention a science communication based video game starring ants where you get to explore the colony with my good friend and real ant scientist Belint. So yeah, all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah, and
thank you
your
so much
podcast
for having me
too.
on, man.
Armchair Science?
Armchair Science with El Taco Me and me, and we do science news and other fun sciencey like things. So yeah, and that's every Wednesday, and I stream now and then. Nothing important. I think it's Mad Science Monday now.
Yeah,
we might skip this Monday. We'll see.
Yeah, I like that. Get it? No, says Slit. Okay, Slit Lip, well then don't get the food. Well, Zuki, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you joining for the first episode, and actually for you like giving the idea too. We kind of like brainstormed this together. You just kind of like floated this general idea of like you could like watch.
This was one of those things where when you were talking to me, I thought you were floating this idea. Like I thought you came up with the idea, but
maybe
it was
I
really
did.
just the way that. The way that my brain like processed it, and I sewed it back to you, like that's a good idea. So like, yeah, it was a collaborative effort for sure.
Yeah, and when I think it's awesome. Like you can tell I was inspired by it, making the whole intro and everything. ADHD, that's me. Oh, you're ADHD too, Slit Lip? Yeah, I'm ADHD as hell. And Zukia here is on the spectrum as well. I don't know if you have ADHD. Do you Zukia?
I have autism, I have ADHD and dyslexia.
Oh, I didn't know you were dyslexic. No, I meant the ball.
Oh yeah. It's partially why I make many spelling errors, but that's also laziness.
Dude, I get lazy with it too, like predictive text and stuff. I'm just like, But let me just let that finish.
No,
it
I
for
meant
me.
the bald guy, not you. We're all bald.
Everybody's bald here.
Okay.
This is the bald zone.
We're all bald here.
Well, thank you again, Zuki. I very much appreciate you joining. This was a lot of fun. Oh, dang! What Jason's intro is just now playing? What the hell? That's so crazy. Thanks for the lurk, horror fan. Oh yes. See you, Zukia. Much love, man.
See ya. Later.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. There we go. I went in on this interview. We need more bald. You are bald too, Songbox. That is correct. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to applause. Thank you for this good show. Thank you, Blint. I hope everybody enjoyed that. This is our first episode, so I enjoyed this very much and even learned the difference between gyrocopters and helicopters. I also learned the difference between gyrocopters and helicopters. I feel like I learned a bunch, and I really enjoyed myself here. Thank you all, everybody. I'm glad you enjoyed that too, because I think I want to keep this going, and I need to figure out like the kinks and everything with it. Is this actually gonna work? Okay, it did. Very cool segment. Thank you all. Thank you all. You know what we missed? Ooh, what did we miss? There's an important part we need to add. Yes, there's double audio if we watch the follow along. Party tool, that is good to know. Okay. Double audio if we watch the watch along. You could mute your tab for the audio? Damn, that's a good... Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. ADHD! We need the more you know segment. Oh, yeah, and I can hit the little thing. The more you know. Yes. And then maybe mix in some commercials or something too. Yeah. I heard kinks. Feel free to ask any helicopter. Oh, Songbox, do you work on helicopters? The videos don't line up. If they did, I'd mute one. Wait, the videos didn't line up? Oh, man. Okay, so that's something we'll have to figure out. I'm trying to think of what the best method to do that is. Oh, the stream delay. So that's something I'll have to try to figure out. But, pardon me. Okay, I'll have to think about that, because my initial thought was to just download the episode off of YouTube and just play it in there, but then I was like, oh, that won't be synced. Well, maybe I should just do that. I think maybe I'll just do that. Because was it too bad watching it in the microwave? Like, I want to put the filter on it and stuff because I don't want DMCA shit happening. I feel like we're doing more iterative stuff so that I can have like an argument for fair use here. We're not just sitting here watching the show. There's a whole big concept around this thing and all that. Been a licensed helicopter mechanic since 2008. Before that, I fixed attack and utility helicopters in the Marines. Damn, Songbox! Microwave screen was hard to watch. All right, so I'll have to figure that out. I might change that. Or maybe not even make it a watch along. Okay, so I'll give out the watch along and just have that episode just playing on loop in the microwave, so that we're all just watching the watch along link, right? And then I can mute my tab. That's probably what I do. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. That's something I really do want to figure that out. GG, Simon. You and your boyfriend is okay. Thanks, Slit Lip. Yeah, it's not my boyfriend. My boyfriend's not on the show. Sounds good if other people don't want to just listen. Yeah, no, Zuki's not my boyfriend. Oh, the next episode. I gotta start booking that. I've already pitched the person, and I'm going to come at them and be like, hey, you want to commit to this thing or what? So let's recap the day, and then get ready to raid out. Balint with that tier 1 4-month streak. Thank you so much. And then Zukia with the 1800 biddies. That's crazy. Thank you, Zukia. And thanks for being on the show, too. I really appreciate that. And Balint with the 12 bits and the 5 bits. And Amber with the 10 bits. And Jason with the 25 bits. Thank you all so much. Zuki's not my boyfriend. No, Zuki's not my boyfriend, Slit Lip. I don't have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. I'm here, so that's where I'm at. Yeah, no boyfriend. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. But not yet. The day is not now. All right, let's figure out who we're going to raid. Figure out who we're gonna raid. I'm hurt. Oh, we can be. Oh yeah, we're all boyfriends. We're all boyfriends. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't have to imply that we're dating or anything. I'm gonna raid Redempto, my other Illinois ADHD friend. We are friends with Stream Good. No boyfriend, no problem, right?
Drinks or whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call them.
Okay, we're gonna raid. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Redempto, my boy Redempto, IRL streamer. Who streams from Amsterdam, is also from Illinois, like me, is also ADHD, like me, also a weed smoker, like me. So if you don't know, V makes great raid recommendations. Oh, who did you have, V? Oh, you had Redempto in mind. Okay, nice. I want to be your boy. Okay, Balint, you're my boyfriend. Everybody can be my boyfriend. You know, we don't have to be intimately kissing and stuff. But we will. We don't have to, but we will. So that's how it's gonna be, man. That's what we're gonna do. /raid, freaking the one and only Redempto. I don't know you that much, but I like to be your boyfriend too. Can't be your boyfriend, girlfriend get mad. My wife would probably be okay with us all being, look at how sweaty I got down in here in this hot room. Party at Bank's house. Yeah, all my boyfriends and my wife here, and we're just having a good time. Looking at my sweaty armpits. Let me prepare copy pasta for Redempto before we get in here. He's got jams. He's got all the jams. Oh my gosh. He's got all the jams, dude. We gotta do all the jams. Every jam. Gotta make sure I got every single jam. Alright, making a copy pasta here for y'all. It's a fucking jam band with a lo-fi raid. Boom. That's it. Kisses. Boom. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I have a wife. I do have a wife. Guess how long I've been married? Guess how fucking long I've been married? Boyfriend party. I would love it. My wife will yell at me, but it's okay. This will work in Redempto's chat, by the way. That copy pasta will work in there. Dang, 24, you maniacs. Much love to all of you. Yeah, 4 years. No, I've been married since 2009. I've been married going on 12 years now. And I've been with my wife for like going on 18 years. It's crazy. So, all right, everybody, thank you again so much for being a part of this, making this awesome. Definitely doing this again next week, and I got my guest on lined up and everything. Much love to y'all. I will see you Monday for a couple of demos for some indie devs that wanted me to show their games off. So Monday we're doing a couple of demos. I hope to see y'all there for that. And thanks for the stream. Thank you all. Thank you. I'm cool. It's like, what? Tell her hair is nice. Her hair is. I will tell her that. I will tell her that. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the love. Much love to you. I love my boyfriends. Stream over for. But I'm still here. There's my socials. There's a generic copy pasta, but boom, there's the good copy pasta. Much love to each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and say what up to Redempto. See you Monday.